Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music with another morning update. It is Monday morning, starting off a new week strong in the Stacks ecosystem, and just happy to be here. Very excited. We have a very busy week. We've got our regular spaces on this Wednesday. The DeOrganized Spotlight space is on at noon Eastern time on Wednesdays on Twitter under the Peace Love Music handle. Although sometimes we might start setting that up under the DeOrganized channel. You should follow both. DeOrganized is going to start having a lot more specific content on there soon. We're still working on some stuff. But really excited about that. We have Jack been switched. Node Rocks is coming on. I think Zentoshi is going to come on. I got Landy coming on to chat with us. It's going to be a great show on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we are going to do some NFT Fi and some stuff there. We got Jack's going to come on and talk about the Stacks Invaders and some stuff he's got going on with the Rue stuff. We have Gigapepe is coming on with his memo bot. What's going on with Charisma DAO? I'm so excited to finally have my friend Mr. Wolf from the Spaghetti Punks coming on and chatting about their Spaghetti Punks platform and earning S points on there. And then possibly Rosar from Charisma DAO is going to come in. We're hoping he can make it. He's super busy. He's always got variable stuff going on, so we're not sure if he's going to be able to make it. But that's Thursday at 1:30. That's going to be live on the podcast, the Organized podcast on Bitcoin Live. And yeah, Bitcoin Live has been killing it. We had the Bitcoin Live hangout with all the people that have shows on there this past Saturday. If you didn't see that, check it out. And then they had a ton of shows on Sunday, yesterday, including I was on Jack Binswitch's Ahead of the Curve show. And we had Jacob from Hermeticify and talking about some stuff, really cool stuff going on with Hermeticify and their USDH dollar stablecoin that is Bitcoin backed and not subject to heavy leverage. So shouldn't have any price fluctuation. It should be pegged to the value of a US dollar. So really cool stuff going on with that. And also, it's Monday. Have you nominated someone for a taco award? Check out the Stacks link page. The taco awards are ongoing. This is a new project. It's a way to get the community involved, to recognize people that are building in this space. And there is a reward system being built on that. And everyone who participates, you will get something back out of it. Part of it's just showing some appreciation, and actually that's the biggest thing for me is showing appreciation. We should all be mindful of doing that. I'm very appreciative of a lot of people in the space. I wouldn't be here, number one, if it wasn't for you guys watching it and actually being interested in the information we're providing on a daily on here. And then but also, Bitcoin Live, Nick at Bitcoin Live was gracious to partner with us and let us get going on here. And then Jack Binswitch opening up the door, Hero Gamer running the D grants process and making that into such a tremendously successful program. I never would have gotten my start without him there. Good Kitty, always supportive of everybody in there. Nieta with the handling the Takovation. I could just Hattie backing me up and helping me. I'm super appreciative. And it's important for us to pay attention to the people that are helping us out and are creating things that are useful in the space, and showing that appreciation. It's good for everybody. Actually, it helps people know that if they are doing something good, to keep doing it. And it also helps us see um, what got us here, and maybe can inspire us to also help other people to get where they need to be as well. So show appreciation, um, engage in the Taco Awards and the Stacks Link platform as well. You should definitely be following the Stacks Link platform if you're just a person in the space. One of the things we touched on yesterday was just getting involved. Just start following people around that are building on projects. Follow them on Twitter. Get into the discords, get into the conversations, and start talking and learning about the projects that you're interested in and who's building them. Especially in the stack space, most of these people are approachable and want to talk to you, want to hear back from you as well. The feedback from the community helps make stronger projects. So pay attention to that. Make sure you're doing that. I want to give a shout out to Early Crows. I am one of the Early Crows minters, and Virtual Adjacent is making a really cool project there. And I just want to congratulate him. He got his the Early Crows token has been launched on Charisma for staking. So you can now stake your Early Crow token on Charisma. Congratulations to the Early Crows. I actually own Early Crow NFT number 1. I am the earliest of Early Crows. So shout out to them. Also, don't forget the tweet announcing there is an announcement tweet for the spaces on Wednesday at noon is the organized space. You can win the Node Rock. Check out, find that tweet. You got to follow DeOrganized, repost the tweet, and comment "Good morning, Staxy," because we had Staxy on last Thursday. First time we got her on a live podcast, and that was a super awesome experience. Thank you again, Staxy. Super appreciative of her and all that she's doing. Her and Dave in the space providing some coverage of projects and what's going on. We definitely need more of that too. Don't be afraid to start doing your own thing and getting some information out or participating when other people are having their spaces. Come up and talk. There's a huge promotion for the Stackstone project, a bunch of collabs with all the other meme tokens. So definitely check out those, participate. You can win some Stackstone. And I also want to mention there's still time. The moist socks, they're killing it. They're doing great. I actually love those guys with the project they're working on. But sometimes your socks get a little too moist and you need some fresh socks. Change your socks, get fresh, FRESH. And that's on the Stack City bonding curve right now. You can actually get in early on fresh and change your socks. But let's see. There's not a lot on the Stacks calendar today, actually. I think the only thing we have on the Stacks calendar, this is amazing. The only thing on the Stacks calendar is, and these guys are, if nothing else, super consistent. The Stacks London guys, Stacks and Chill at 5 o'clock tonight. Check them out. Great guys. They always get a good vibe on their space. So check them out. Stacks London at 5 o'clock tonight. And yeah, I just want to, there's a lot going on in the world, right? There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of distrust. There's a lot of unfairness. There's a lot of violence and control and a lot of things to focus on that may be negative. But the truth is that we have the capacity to respond to these things how we will, and we can only control how we respond, and we can only control ourselves. So I know this is not always easy to do, but just try to imagine the world that you want to experience and then work on becoming the version of yourself that exists in the world where you have those experiences. And that's the important part. You're missing the working. First you have to know what you want. That is actually challenging, to put stuff down and just think, get into your thoughts and concentrate on what your mind is telling you, what it's putting in front of you to think about. Respect that, but then also focus on what you want to have happen and understand that. A lot of people don't ever really think about that. They just kind of think, well, yeah, I want to be rich. I want to, what does that mean? What does that actually entail? What does being rich mean to you? What does having abundance mean to you? Um, what does having power, or what does having peace, what does that even mean to you? You know, you got to understand that stuff before you can become the version of you that actually experiences those things. You have to actually know what you want. But then the hard part is actually becoming yourself and the you in that future. That's hard to do, and we pay lip service to it sometimes, but it's work. It takes work to build a better you, and you got to put the effort into that. So stay focused, put the work in this week, become the version of yourself that experiences all the things that you want to experience. Know yourself. You guys